Here we go. Hey! Happy Sunday! Hello to everyone. It's 9 o'clock here in sunny Invergowrie. Hope you're all doing well. We're here with my brother Doug and his wife Marline. They're all getting juiced up, literally. They're drinking juice. Here we go. I'm going to get started anyway while everybody's gathering. It's a song you'll all know. It's Whiskey in the Jar. As I was crossing over far from Kerry Mountains, I spied Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier, said stand and deliver or the devil he will take you, Monsieur Gum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. They're already put to work. Those gold and silver coins, they looked so bright and shiny, so took them home straightway and I gave them to my Molly. She vowed and she promised that she would not deceive me, but the devil take that woman, for she never can be easy, Monsieur Gum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. Dorothy's trying to type and clap at the same time. And Doug needs Dorothy to be leading. I went up to my chamber for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and sure it was no wonder. But Jenny blew my charges and filled them up with water, and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter, Monsieur Gum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. It was early in the morning before I rose to travel. Up stepped a band of footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, but they'd stolen away my rapier. I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken, Monsieur Gum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, precision. They put me in the jail without judge or writing, for robbing Captain Farrell on Kilgarra Mountain. They didn't take my fists, so I knocked the sentry down. I ran out of jail and escaped out of town, Monsieur Gum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. Well, some folks take delight in fishing or in bowling, oh, and others take delight in the carriages rolling. But I take delight in the juice or the barley. Courting pretty fair maids till the morning so early, Monsieur Gum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. If there's anyone could aid me, it's me brother in the army. If I could find a station in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'd come and join me, we'd go roving in Kilkenny. I'm sure he'd treat me better than my old Miss Gordon Jenny, Monsieur Gum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar, Monsieur Gum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. We could have rehearsed the clapping and just thought about it. Yeah. Hey, that was good. That's the first one done. So you can see it's getting darker here. Gone are the days of it's starting bright and then it's getting dark. It's starting dark and it's getting darker. So this is the second last one I'm doing from Invergowrie. The September one will be the last before we head off to Florida. Okay, so here's a song I haven't played for a long time. It's an Irish rebel-y song. Oh goodness, am I allowed to play them here? Anyway, it's called "Come Out You Black and Tans." Story of a wee man who gets drunk every night and comes home, goes outside his house and challenges everybody to a fight. Well, it actually charges the black and tans to a fight. Which would be his folly, but never mind. I was born in a Dublin street where the loyal guns we beat, and the lovely English feet trampled all over us. And each and every night my father come home tight and invite the neighbours outside to his chorus. Oh, come out, you black and tans, out and fight me like a man. Show your wives how you won medals down in Flanders. Show me how the IRA made you run the hell away from the green and lovely lanes in Killishanders. Oh, let me hear you tell how you crushed the brave Parnell when you fought them well and truly persecuted. Tell me how you, and let me hear the jeers, and you kindly let us hear when our heroes of 16 were executed. Oh, come out, you black and tans, out and fight me like a man. Show your wives how you won medals down in Flanders. Show me how the IRA made you run the hell away from the green and lovely lanes in Killishanders. Won't you tell me how you slew those brave Arabs 2 by 2? Like the Zulus, they had spears and bows and arrows. Show me how you slew each one with your 15-pounder gun, and you frightened them poor natives to their marrow. Oh, come out, you black and tans, out and fight me like a man. Show your wives how you won medals down in Flanders. Show me how the IRA made you run the hell away from the green and lovely lanes in Killishanders. Well, the day is coming fast, and the time is here at last, when each yeoman will be set aside before us. And if there is a need, sure my sons would say Godspeed with a verse or two of Stephen Behan's chorus. Oh, come out, you black and tans, out and fight me like a man. Show your wives how you won medals down in Flanders. Show me how you slew this one, made you run the hell away from the green and lovely lanes in Killishanders. Oh, come out, you black and tans, make me fight you like a man. Show your wives how you won medals down in Flanders. Show me how you slew each one with your 15-pounder gun, and you frightened them poor natives to the marrow. Lovely lanes in Killishanders, in the green and lovely lanes in Killishanders. Hey, we had a wee bit of verse bleed there.
You made Casey just Casey very happy.
Oh, I saw the wee Casey dog jumping up and down. Hi, Casey. Who says that?
Margaret.
Oh, lovely. That's good.
Just seen her. It doesn't know how long she'll be on, but we'll see her tomorrow anyway.
Right.
Cecile's saying hello to everybody. Missy and Judy are saying hello.
Hello, Cecile. Hello, Missy and Judy.
And Adams was on as well. Talking about
Adam Jandura. Hello.
lost my train of thought. Scary Goat Ferguson's on, Brian McArthur's on, Jolene's on, Shoal and Nancy, yeah, all the usual suspects. Fitzy Fitzgerald, Jeannie and Steve.
Oh, Fitzy, hello.
Valerie is on.
Oh, Valerie, our daughter Valerie, my goodness. That's...
Chuck's on.
Hey, Chuck, hello.
And Alona. And Helen's on from Bradenton. I don't know.
Alona and Helen, is Helen still there with Missy and Judy?
No, that's confusing me, that's what I was wondering. And Leslie Foos is on, Leslie and Fergus.
Hey, Leslie. And Fergus Hamilton.
Yeah.
Great.
And Keith and Connie and Kevin Taylor. And Stephen Jane are on.
Stephen Jane, hi. Hiya. Sunny Portland. I forgot to say who the first two were for. Whiskey in the Jar I made for the EFB, for Emmett's Feckin Brigade, especially for Emmett, who is recovering well. So that's great. I'm looking forward to playing with Emmett on the festival in Galway Bay in October. And Come Out You Black and Tans I did for the New World Celts. So Fitzy, you were on at the right time. And for Shoal and Nancy. So I think that's all my dedications. I should really have dedicated this one to Valerie, because she could be waltzing around with the chickens. This was Valerie's wedding waltz. Pity help her. Waltzing to my sense of rhythm. It's Caledonia. I'm doing it for Alice Peters, Alison and Mark, and also Valerie. Well, I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me. These last few days I've been afraid that I might slip away. I've been telling old stories, singing old songs about the place where I come from, and that's the reason why I feel so far away today. But let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, you know that it could make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I ever had. Well, I have moved and kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, lost the friends I needed losing, found others on the way. Well, I have tried and kept on trying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying, travelled hard with conscience flying, somewhere in the wind. But let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I ever had. While I'm sitting here before this fire, the empty room in the forest choir, flames that couldn't get any higher, they're withered now, they're gone. And I'm steady thinking my way is clear, for I know what I'll do tomorrow. When hands are shaken, kisses flown, I must slip away. But let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I ever had. Ah, but let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I ever had. Caledonia's been everything I ever had. Caledonia's been everything I ever had. Ooh, ooh, I was just going to do that because it was Valerie and Shady's anniversary when they waltzed to that very song, August the 3rd, 2013. So that makes them 12 years married. Hey.
Yay.
Congratulations, Valerie and Shady.
And from us.
And from Mullen and Doug too. There we are. Let me see. So that was that was Caledonia, and I'm going to do. I was looking at who was coming on. There was folks that were asking all the Glasgow songs last time. This next one's a song that you'll all recognise. Well, maybe you recognise if you're old enough. If you're a young lad like me, you maybe won't. But it's called Coulter's Candy or Cooter's Candy. I get into trouble from Dorothy if I call it Coulter's Candy. That's what we used to sing, but we were no couth dog. Oh, Margaret's saying her son-in-law won first place in Wisconsin with the glass blowing. That was the glass exhibition. Very good. Where Keith and Connie were. Halle bally bee, sitting on your mommy's knee, waiting for wee Bobby to buy some Cooter's candy. Poor wee Jeannie's getting awfully thin, a rickle beans covered o'er with skin. Now she's getting a wee double chin for sucking Cooter's candy. Halle bally bee, sitting on your mommy's knee, waiting for wee Bobby to buy some Cooter's candy. Mommy gies my thrifty doon, here's our Cooter coming round. Wi' a basket on his croon, he's selling Cooter's candy. Halle bally bee, sitting on your mommy's knee, waiting for a wee Bobby to buy some Cooter's candy. When you grow old, a man to be, you'll work hard and you'll sail the sea, and bring back pennies for your father and me to buy some Cooter's candy. candy. Halle bally bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, waiting for wee Bobby to buy some Cooter's candy. Old Cooter, he's a very funny man, makes his candy in a frying pan. Away and greet to your ma to get some Cooter's candy. Halle bally bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, waiting for a wee Bobby to buy some Cooter's candy. What can poor wee mommy do? There's wee Annie greeting twae. Here's a penny atween them twae to buy some Cooter's candy. Halle bally bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, waiting for wee Bobby to buy some Cooter's candy. Cooter's candy, a penny a lump, it's the stuff that'll make you jump. If you jump, you're sure to fall. Cooter's candy, a penny for a. Halle bally bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, waiting for a wee Bobby to buy some Cooter's candy. Halle bally bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, waiting for a wee Bobby to buy some Cooter's candy, to buy some Cooter's candy. Cooter's candy, a penny a lump. It's aye the stuff that'll make you jump. The song puts me in mind of Auntie Kate, a great auntie who used to babysit for, well, certainly for me, at Pole Park in Dundee, and she would stuff me full of all sorts of good stuff to stop me from greeting. And that just made me greet more because I wanted more. So Cooter's candy, I did that for Gil Rowe and for Fergus Hamilton. I thought, Fergus, you're always on and you're always first to reply to my post, so thanks for that. And so it was Cooter's candy. Hey, here's a song now for Kyle. Oh, hey, Carol.
And Ilona said that was a new one on her.
Ah, there you go. It's an old song. It was an advert. It was a commercial for Cooter's candy. It's probably a long-running commercial because it's got hundreds of verses. Okay, so this one's for Kyle. It's also for Keith and Connie because Keith, I'm playing the 12 string, and I also put Lauren in there as well because if Kyle's there, Lauren's there. So, but probably neither are there. They're probably feeding their kids with Cooter's candy to get them to sleep. It's called Fisherman's Blues. I wish I was a fisherman, tumbling on the sea, far away from dry land and its bitter memories, casting out my sweet life of abandonment and love. No ceiling bearing down on me, just the starry skies above will light in my head. You in my arms, Ooh, I wish I was a brakeman on a hurtling, fearsome train, crashing headlong through the heartland like a cannon in the rain, with the beating of the sleepers and the burning of the coal. Counting towns flashing by me in the night that's full of soul, the light in my head, you in my arms. Hey. Ooh, well, I know I will be loosened from the bonds that hold me fast, and those chains all strung around me will fall away at last, and on that fine, fateful day I will take thee in my arms. I will ride on that train, I will be the fisherman with light in my head, you in my arms. Ooh, I wish I was a fisherman, tumbling on the sea, far away from dry land and its bitter memories, casting out my sweet light of abandonment and love, nor ceiling bearing down on me, just the starry skies above, with light in my head, you in my arms. With light in my head, you in my arms. Hey! Great backing vocals, great backing vocals.
Casey liked them, others liked them, but Brian McCarthy says, do you have ghosties in the house?
We do, Brett, we've got ghosties here.
Casey says we're doo-wop girls.
Doo-mops.
Dorothy Granny Waddle says love the all the
Or doo-mops. Oh, wow. I sneaked a wee drink of whiskey there, did you see?
It was sneaky.
Now, for anybody who's paying attention to outside, you'll see bats sweeping about.
I see you.
I spotted them, yeah, just behind me. Woo! It's to go with the ghosties, Brian. So here's a song that you probably haven't heard. I think I've done it one time before, and it was written by a local Dundee lad called Gordon Drummond, and Gordon might even watch this. And I heard it first was the Doolichters were playing it, and now it's the Solidarity sing-along folk who are a subset of the Doolichters, and Gordon Drummond plays it too, of course. It's his song, and it's a song about Dundee. It's called the Dundee Swing. It's what it's every place in Scotland, every city in Scotland has its own character, but there's nobody like Dundee. We should be doing the Dundee Swim. It mentions Kirkcaldy, that's over in Fife. Mentions Edinburgh, everybody knows Edinburgh. Glasgow, City of Culture, yeah, it mentions Aberdeen, Northern Soul, it's in the north. We're no doing the Fair City Foxtrot, that's Perth, the Fair City. Or the Inverness Highland Fling. On the banks of the Silvery Tay, we're all doing the Dundee Swing. Oh, you can keep your Kirkcaldy calypso on your Edinburgh rock and roll. Glasgow city of culture and your Aberdeen northern soul. For we're not in the fair city foxtrot or the Inverness Highland fling, and in the banks of the Silvery Tay we're all doing the Dundee swing. There's a city that's bathing in splendour on the banks of the River Tay. Its praises sung but seldom, it's a local modesty. But we give the world the Beano, and some say French fried chips. Even the voice of Mickey Mouse and a fleet o' sailing ships. Oh, you can keep your Kirkcaldy calypso and your Edinburgh rock and roll. Glasgow city of culture and your Aberdeen northern soul. For we're not in the fair city foxtrot or the Inverness Highland fling, or on the banks of the Silvery Tay we're all doing the Dundee swing. Doug's sitting there doing the Dundee swing right now. Whether you're living in Lochie or down Broughty Ferry Way, in Whitfield or St Mary's, or on the shores of Invergowrie Bay, there's a common denominator, a very special thing. You're living at the foot of the law, you should be doing the Dundee swing. Or you can keep your Kirkcaldy calypso and your Edinburgh rock and roll. Glasgow city of culture and your Aberdeen northern soul. Oh, we're no down the fair city foxtrot or the Inverness Highland fling, or on the banks of the Silvery Tay we're all doing the Dundee swing. Or you can keep your Kirkcaldy calypso and your Edinburgh rock and roll. Glasgow city of culture and your Aberdeen northern soul. For we're no doing the fair city foxtrot or the Inverness Highland fling, or on the banks of the Silvery Tay we're all doing the Dundee swing. We're all doing the Dundee swing. Yay! The Dundee swing. Well done to Gordon Drummond for writing such a good song. Wow. Well, that's only the second time I played that, so that wasn't too bad. So I've got a wee song here that everybody knows. Everybody knows apart from Mike Ryan, because me and Mike are learning some songs and playing together. And I said, oh, we'll have to do this one, Galway Girl. And Mike hadn't heard it. Now he does, and he can play the Muthie on it as well. Here we go. Oh, I took a stroll down the old wild walk on a day hey. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a soft fine day hey. And the last few friends wants a fella to do. If her hair is black and her eyes are blue, so I knew right then I'd be taking a twirl down to Salt Hill Prom, the Galway Girl. Whoa! On a day she asked me up to her flat downtown. On a soft fine day and I'll ask you friends, what's a fella to do if her hair is black and her eyes are blue? So I took her hand and I gave it a twirl. Then I lost my heart to Galway girl. Whoa. When I woke up, I was all alone on a day with a broken heart. I take it home, and I'll ask you, friends, what's a fella to do if her hair is black, her eyes are blue? 'Cause I've traveled around all over this world. Boys, I ain't seen nothing like a Galway girl. Whoa! So Keith says, say hi to Doug and Madeline from us.
Hello, back.
Hello,
Keith.
Hello, they say back, Keith. Who's the Dundee what?
Valerie said she wants to see Doug's
He puts his socks on his ears for that one, like the spotty dog.
And Rachel, Sandra and Danny's Rachel said, Danny said that was a very good version of your Galway girl.
Oh, thank you, Danny.
And Elizabeth just come on. Hello, Elizabeth. Not long ago.
You seem to be having a lot of fun sitting over there.
There's lots going on.
All your pals are there.
Oops.
So Dorothy's going to sing for us a song for all green-eyed people.
Am I the wrong side? No.
What's that? No, I just need a drink of water.
A drink of water. I'm trying to think what else has been going on.
We had a
Lots
fish.
going on. Casey's challenging all sorts of people to sing in competitions. And Chuck says he can't sing at all.
Oh, Chuck can
He said he
sing.
couldn't carry a song in 2 buckets. So there we go.
Here we go. Green eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to change this thing.
We've gone all very unprofessional.
You got to be right before you start.
Every night we light the candle that stands beside our bed. And sometimes a bit too much to handle. That's what you said. That's what you said. And you should know, because you built a fire in me and you made it burn. You followed me, watching every move, matching every turn. Your green eyes, they don't miss a thing. They hold me like the sun going down,
and
warm me like a fire in the night, without a sound. Ooh. You were waiting till I heard, just as patient as the love light in your eyes. You never threw away a word or talked in a disguise. I ought to know you were a beacon to a sailor lost at sea. I saw it in your eyes when you looked at me so ignorantly. Your green eyes that don't miss a thing. They hold me like the sun going down, and warm me like a fire in the night, without a sound. Ooh. First time I ever saw your laughter break loose inside and tumble out to me, my heart knew it had found what it was after, and it came so easily. We should know, after all the years of the hard and lonely times, now our days go by like best friends' storylines, yours and mine. Your green eyes, they don't miss a thing. They hold me like the sun going down, they warm me like a fire in the night, without a sound. Ooh. His green eyes, they don't miss a thing. They hold me like the sun going down, they warm me like a fire in the night, without a sound. Ooh, without a sound. Struggled a little bit.
Loads and loads of compliments.
Thank you for all the compliments,
Yeah.
people.
That was good.
For Valerie, it's a new favourite for Valerie.
Oh,
Could it be that she has green eyes too?
possibly.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. You had, who was that for?
Yeah, that was for anybody with green eyes.
Ah, so it was. And so this one's for.
This is for Lynn and Rick Scully, because it's the Geely Peace song.
They like that.
The story, of course, for those who don't know it, is
Is there anyone left?
when they took down the tenements in the middle of Glasgow, they moved people out to these multi-storey, the high-rise flats on the outskirts of Glasgow, and they lost this tradition of the kids would go out to play, and while they were playing, they would just shout up to their mum and say, "Mammy, throw us a piece down." That's a Glasgow accent. And, and the mum would throw them down a piece, a sandwich with, butter or butter and jam or cheese or or caviar, you know what they're like. If it fell off the back of a lorry.
I don't think there was such a thing in those days.
No, anyway, so so there was a cultural change, and this song was written to honour the fact of you can't throw a sandwich out a 19-storey flat.
Even a 20-storey
20-storey flat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting bigger all the time.
700 hungry veins will testify to that. I'm a skyscraper, Wayne. I live on the 19th floor, and I'm no getting out to play anymore. Since I moved to Castlemilk, I'm wasting away, for I'm getting one less meal every day.
Oh, you can't fling pieces out a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry brains will testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or chili, if the bread is plain or pan, the odds against it reaching out a 1991. On the first day my ma threw out a piece of August brun, came skiting out the windy and went up instead of down. But every 27 hours the piece comes into sight, 'cause the piece went into orbit and became a satellite. Oh, you can't fling pieces out a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry brains will testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or chili, if the bread is plain or pan, the odds against it reaching out a 1991.
On the second day, Mama threw me a pea soup once again. It went and hit the pilot on a fast, low-flying plane. He wiped it off his goggles, writing through the intercom. The Clydeside Reds have got me with a piece and chili bomb.
Oh, you can't fling pieces out a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry wains will testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or chili, if the bread is plain or pan, the odds against it reaching out a 1991. On the third day my ma thought she would try another throw. The Salvation Army band was standing down below. Onward Christian soldiers was the piece they should have played, but the Oompa band was playing a piece in marmalade. Oh, you can't fling pieces out a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry wains will testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or chili, if the bread is plain or pan, the odds against it reaching out a 1991. Oh, we rode away to Oxfam to try and get some aid, and all the winds in Castlemilk have formed a peace brigade. We're going to march to George's Square demanding civil rights, like Mayor who says over peace flinging heights. Oh, you can't fling pieces out of a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry wains will testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or chili, if the bread is plain or pan, the odds against it reaching out a 1991. Oh, you can't fling pieces out a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry wains will testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or chili, if the bread is plain or pan, the odds against it reaching out a 1991. The odds against it reaching out a 1991.
Well done, thank you, Dorothy. Well, that was so. There's the cultural shift. No pieces out of 20-story flat. I wonder if Jigna is in Glasgow right now. My friend from Portland visited us last week, and she was now taking a tour of the Highlands. Here, am I coming back into focus? Yeah. So this one is this one's a song for Mike Ryan, because he didn't know this song either. Wagon Wheel, and it's a song where if you play in the bar, playing on the stage in the Punta Gorda inside of the Celtic Ray, on the beam of the bar it says no Lynyrd Skynyrd, no what's it, AC/DC, and no Wagon Wheel. So here we go. Heading down south to the land of the pines, from my way into North Carolina. Staring up ahead, I pray to God I see headlines. I made it to the coast in 17 hours and picked me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. Heading for Raleigh to see my baby tonight. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, I'm running from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays guitar and I pick a banjo now. Oh, the North Country winters are getting me down. I lost my money playing poker and I had to leave town. I ain't going back to live that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. I'm walking down the road out to Roanoke. I met a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toque, and he's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby call my name and I know she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, you know I will die free. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me, rock me, rock me, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wind and rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Yay!
Also, see that Emmett's been on. Emmett is on.
Ah, hey Emmett. I hope you're doing well, Emmett. Hope you're doing well. I'm just the progress that we've made on that last song, me and Mike, has been spectacular. We've got harmonies, we've got a harmonica solo, we've got guitar solo. I'll maybe ask Mike to come on the next live stream. Let's see if we can do that. If you're listening, Mike, there's a challenge. We do have a gig coming up. I told Brian I would let him know. It's just a wee part of an afternoon, a garden afternoon, there's 2 choirs, and it's down the road at one of the neighbours' houses. They have a great big garden, and they have 2 choirs, and it's in aid of education. Is it in Africa, Dorothy, isn't it? Kenya, yep. So more to follow about that, but me and Mike are going to do our debut there. We've been asked. Here, so this next one is for John Thompson. John Thompson needs some cheering up because Dundee didn't do too well, and Dundee United didn't do well either. So Dundee held Rangers to a draw. Dorothy says that's fantastic. There, so it's not so bad after all. Although, is John not a Dundee United supporter? That could be it. Yeah, it's. Anyway, my Johnny lad, this is for you. I have to see what key the thing's in. I bought a wife in Edinburgh for a bobby, and then I got a farthing back to buy tobacco. And with you, and with you, and with you, my Johnny lad, I'll dance the buckles off my shoes for you, my Johnny lad. As I was walking Sunday, 'twas there I saw the Queen a-playing at the football with the lads on Glasgow Green. And with you, and with you, and with you, my Johnny lad, I'll dance the buckles off my shoes for you, my Johnny lad. The captain on the other side was bliss, scoring with great style. The Queen she called a policeman and had him thrown in jail. And with you, and with you, and with you, my Johnny lad, I'll dance the buckles off my shoes for you, my Johnny lad. Napoleon was a mighty man, he fought on land and sea. He fought on France and Germany, but he didn't rule Jock McGee. And with you, and with you, and with you, my Johnny lad, I'll dance the buckles off my shoes for you, my Johnny lad. Now Samson was a mighty man, he fought with a cuddy's jaw. He fought 1,000 battles wearing crimson flannel drawers. And with you, and with you, and with you, my Johnny lad, I'll dance the buckles off my shoes for you, my Johnny lad. Now Johnny is a bonny lad, he is a lad of mine. I've never had a better lad, and I've had 29. And with you, and with you, and with you, my Johnny lad, I'll dance the buckles off the shoes for you, my Johnny lad. And with you, and with you, and with you, my Johnny lad, I'll dance the buckles off my shoes for you, my Johnny lad. And with you, and with you, and with you, my Johnny lad, I'll dance the buckles off my shoes for you, my Johnny lad. Yay! Johnny lad for John Thompson. We were out in Invergowrie Inn last night, John. I didn't see you there. We had 1 or 2 pints, 1 or 2 whiskies, and we had 1 or 2 hangovers this morning. Well, not too much, because when we got home, we had a cup of tea. That's what older people do these days.
Tom said, "Wash your mouth out, Bill Mullen. I'm a D for life." Thankfully.
I thought so, but you know, John's a Dundee man. Yeah, in more ways than one. Now, what did I do? It was like it was Wagon Wheel. I think the thing that I forgot to mention there, that was written by the Old Crow Medicine Show, but it was also altered or changed, or a version by Bob Dylan, and the version I did was the Darius Rucker one, which I like a lot. Johnny Ladd was for John Thompson, and now I'm going to do Origins for Jolene. Is Jolene on, Dorothy?
Yes.
Hooray,
I
Jolene.
haven't mentioned that so far.
What's that?
That's an oversight if I haven't mentioned that so far. Yes, Jolene
You
is
probably
definitely
have.
on. The conversations in many directions.
A nice wee Invergowrie. It was a loud wee Invergowrie last night when we went in. Gee, what was weird. But the thing is, it's the only in Invergowrie, so we just stayed there and it got quieter. We just turned our hearing aids up and we were fine.
Speak for yourself.
Here we go, Origins, the song that I wrote about the conversation I had with a lot of people going around America, where they would hear I was Scottish for some reason, and then they would come up and say I'm Scottish too, and they would give me their history and they would tell me about where they came from, and everybody these days knows, because Ancestry.com does a great job of tracking down your DNA and your heritage. But at the tail end of that conversation, just about everybody said, well, I'm actually a bit German, a bit Norwegian, a bit something else. I'm a bit English, I'm a bit Cherokee Indian. There was always something else, and I'm a bit of a mutt, really. That was what they said. So I wrote this song for all mutts, because we're all mutts anyway. It's I've travelled around this country, playing music where I can, meeting lots of happy people who like the songs I play. They love to come and tell me of their heritage and clan, but when they talk a wee bit further, this is what they say. I'm a mutt, a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm a mutt, my Polish nose, it's a wee bit flat. Red Irish hair, German chin, Scots knees, Swedish ass. Oh, I'm nothing special, that's what I hear you say. Hey, it's folks like you who built the USA. Arrive on Ellis Island with the clothes upon your back, sick because you're off a ship and sick because you're scared, surrounded there by strangers from every other land. They're hoping that you'll smile at them and give a helping hand. I'm a mutt, a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm a mutt, my Polish nose, it's a wee bit flat. Red Irish hair, German chin, Scots knees, Swedish ass. Oh, I'm nothing special, that's what I hear you say. Hey, it's folks like you who built the USA. Difference makes us stronger, it makes us better folk. Doesn't matter if she's dark or light, or if he's from the bogs. It's love that twins out toward us all, and has a wee bit zest. A mutt is happy, doesn't care, and lives life at its best. I'm a mutt, a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm a mutt, my Polish nose is a wee bit flat. Red Irish hair, German chin, Scots knees, Swedish ass. Oh, I'm nothing special, that's what I need to say. Hey, it's folks like you who built the USA. It's folks like you who built the USA. It's folks like you who built the USA. Hey, I'm a mutt. A bit of this, a bit of that, about our crazy mixed up genes. And then we just are who we are, and we have to just celebrate that and be happy with what we are. And be happy when my guitar goes back in tune again. There he is. G string as usual. And maybe. There. Anything going on, Dorothy?
Keith was saying he's a mutt too. Roger Martin's saying good night and thank you for the good music. Yes, Casey's saying she's also a mutt, and there's all sorts of things. Jolene's actually, it says thank you, and she's in New Hampshire.
Oh, right. She drove all the way across, didn't she, and stayed with 100 different people.
Pat and Pat just joined us.
Who did?
Pat and Pat.
Oh, Pat and Pat. Hello, Pat and Pat. Okay, so I'm going to do a wee song called Back Home in Derry. It was written by Bobby Sands. He wrote about how Irish people have been sent to Australia, sent all over the place for centuries, and this one in particular one is Australia, for doing nothing, for stealing a loaf of bread to keep your family alive, things like that. I wish I was back home in Derry. In 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry. Australia bound, if we didn't all drown, the marks of our fetters we carried, and the rusty iron chains as we cried with our wings. Our good wives we left home in sorrow, as the mainsail unfurled, our curses we hurled at the English and thought of tomorrow. Oh, 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 I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, 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 I wish I was back home in Derry. At the mouth of the Foyle said goodbye to the soil, as down below decks we were lying. Oh, Doherty screamed as he woke from a dream of a vision of bold Robert dying. 6 weeks dished out our crew, the sun it was cruel, we dished out our crew. Now O'Connor went down with a fever. 60 rebels today bound for Botany Bay. How many will reach their receiver? Oh, oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, 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 I wish I was back home in Derry. I cursed them to hell as the bow fought the swell. Her ship danced like a moth in the firelight. White horses rode by as the devil passed by, taking souls to Hades by twilight. 6 weeks on the sea, we were now 43. Our comrades we buried each morning, and in our own slime we were lost in time. Endless nights without dawning. Oh, 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 I wish Van Diemen's Land is a hell for a man to live out his whole life in slavery, where the weather is raw and the gun makes the law. Neither wind nor rain cares for bravery. 20 years have gone by, I've served out my time. My comrades go swamp behind me. As a rebel I came, I'm still the same. In the dark shadows you'll find me. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Hey, Bobby Sands' song. Back home in Derry. I did that for Anthony and Maura in Ireland, who we spent our visit to Derry with them, and Skerrygoat Ferguson, who is over in that area. There's also other Irish. I saw Derek Darcy and others arrive, so welcome. So back home in Derry. Now here's another boating song. It's the Mingley boat song.
That's Kathy Duff Heaton just got and says she's sorry that they were out on the boat, so...
Ah, well, here's a boating song for you, Kathy. It's Mingley boat song. So Mingley is an island in the Outer Hebrides, or the Hebrides. I'm not sure if it's outer or inner, but currently it's uninhabited. I take it was once inhabited. A fishing place. And I also dedicated this to Ron Callan and to Alan and Roxanne, because I'll just come back on because you can waltz to this. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head around all together. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. What care we though what 8 inches? What care we how in the weather? Bring her round, boys, every inches, sailing homeward to Mingley. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round all together. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homewards to Mingley. Wives are waiting on the bank, boys, looking seaward from the heather. Pull her round, boys, and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingley. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round together. Here ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Let's hear y'all sing. Here ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round all together. Here ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Last time. Here ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round all together. Here ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homewards to Mingulay. Yay!
Favourite to Steve Young and...
What was that, Dorothy?
That's a favourite of Steve
Favourite of Steve Young?
Valerie's very fond of that.
Oh, Valerie?
He says thanks for a boat song. Roxanne and Alan are getting ready to waltz, or well, a waltz by now. Eric Darcy's looking for I Belong to Glasgow. I don't remember that. And
Did it last week for you, Derek?
Yeah, every time, last month.
Oh, last month, yeah.
Jolene's singing along.
Jolene's singing along. Hey, so this next one's for Valerie. It's a song I haven't played for ages. But as it was her anniversary, she needs to get a special song. It's a Billy Bragg song.
Oh, you're doing it,
I'm doing it. I might or might not modulate. I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but I won't be for long. People ask me when will I grow up to be a man. All the girls I know in school already pushing plans. I loved you then and I loved you still. They put you on a pedestal, they put you on a pill. Don't feel bad about letting you know. I just feel bad about letting you know. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl. I love the words you wrote to me, but that was bloody yesterday. I can't survive on what you said every time you need a friend. I saw two shooting stars last night. I wished on them but they were only satellites. Is it wrong to wish on things aren't where? I wish you'd care. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl. My dreams were full of strange ideas. My mind was set despite the fears, but other things got in the way. I never asked that girl to stay. Oh, once upon a time at home, I sat beside the telephone, waiting for someone to pull me through. When it didn't ring, I knew it wasn't you. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl. I'm looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world. I'm not looking for New England. I'm looking for another girl. 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 Wow.
And Ruth and Bill just came on and said, love a bit of Billy Bragg. He's often the Australian things.
Oh, right. Well, that was a lucky coincidence there, Ruth and Bill. Ah, my goodness. I haven't played that for ages. So I think it deserves a whiskey.
Well, Charles Dugu's just come on. Well, maybe he's been on for longer, but he says he's 46 years married tomorrow. Does that deserve a wee song?
Oh.
But, don't know what the wee song.
Well, the wee song I would normally do for an anniversary is The Voyage.
But do you want to do that?
I'm okay with doing it, if Charles is okay with that. Christy Moore song written by Johnny Doohan. Let's have a wee drink first. Here's to Valerie, here's to Charles Duguid and his anniversary tomorrow. And Doug and Marlene visiting us here. Slancheva. Oh, now, what is that whiskey, I hear you wonder? It's from Luvian's in St Andrews. Luvian's is a really good bottle shop over in St Andrews, and they do the Grad Dram every year. The Grad Dram is for anyone who has worked in Luvian's in St Andrews while they were at St Andrews, and on the year they graduate, we've enjoyed this bottle, haven't we, Doug? They find a special barrel. It's Signatory who find it and do it for them, and they make the label on the back, so it's 2024 to 2025. Those are the graduates who have worked for Luvian during their time in St Andrews. So pretty nice present for anybody to buy them. Which I suppose is why Luvian do it. But a great whiskey. If you're anywhere near St Andrews, it's a Ben Nevis, which normally I'm indifferent to, but this one is fantastic. This is bottle 3, so I was early in the line.
Of 150.
Of 150, there's only 150 of those bottles.
So, a lot more have been sold. Just you happen to. They hadn't only sold 3 bottles.
They've only sold 2 because that was bottle 3.
No. But there's 150 on there. Yeah, there's only.
From that cask.
Maybe it makes them up.
Who knows? I could just say it's very exclusive.
MacArthur said the whiskey is graduated to zilch.
It's every time we celebrate it, it declines, Brian. Am I going to do? Did Charles give?
That would be grand.
That would be grand. Okay.
Many thanks.
Here we go for Charles and Mrs. Charles. I am a sailor and you're my first mate. We signed on together and coupled our fate. We hauled up the anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasures, together we set sail. no map to guide us, we planned our own course. We rode out to the storms when the winds were gale force. We sat out the doldrums in patience and hope, working together we learned how to cope. Life is an ocean, love is a boat. In troubled waters, it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Together we're in this relationship. We built it with care to last the whole trip. Our true destinations not marked on any map. We're navigating to the shores of the heart. Oh, life is an ocean, love is a boat. In troubled waters, it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have a whole crew. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Thank you, thank you. So the song was written by Johnny Doggett, who unfortunately died November last year in a swimming accident off the coast of Galway, so that's he was only 75 years old, I believe, and I also played that at Dennis's funeral, my friend Dennis, but it was his request that I did that, so it means an awful lot, and it's a great one for anniversaries. So it has a lot of good memories with it. Anyway, I think I'll do one with Dorothy now. All God's creatures got a place in the choir. I'll come back to the one I was going to do. Because you can't have a slow one and a slow one, eh?
It's not allowed. Not allowed in the Billy playbook. Who was this for? I always think Helen Jones at this one, but it's also for Steve and Jeannie and Leslie. Then.
For where is it? There is All God's creatures got placed in the choir for Jeannie, Steve, and Leslie Foos,
and Helen.
And
Helen Jones.
Helen Jones.
For some reason, I always think of you, Helen, when I sing this. Don't know why.
That's it.
Just in case.
Are you ready for this?
Just in case.
All God's creatures got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. All God's creatures got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now.
Now listen to the bass, it's the one at the bottom. The bullfrog croaks, hippopotamus moans and groans like a big to-do. The old cow just goes moo.
The dogs and the cats, they take up the middle, while the honeybee hums and the cricket fiddles. The donkey brays and the pony neighs, and the old great badger sighs.
All God's creatures got a place in the choir.
Something low and
Something higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire.
some just clap their hands, paws, anything they got now.
Now listen to the top with the little birds singing on the melodies and the high notes ringing. Hoots owl cries over everything. The blackbird disagrees.
Singing in the night time, singing in the day, and the little duck quacks and is on his way, and the otter doesn't have much to say, and the porcupine talks to himself.
All God's creatures got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire.
Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now.
It's a simple song,
A little song everywhere about the ox and the fox and the grizzly bear, the dopey alligator and the hawk above, the sly old weasel and the turtle dove. All God's creatures got a place in the choir. Some sing low, some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. All God's creatures got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher, some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands, paws, anything they got now. I should also be showing Dave's t-shirts
shirt.
off
Look at
better.
this.
I don't know if you can see it. They were talking about it earlier. Isn't it a really good one? I really like this one. It's
The blues comes
come
in many colours. Dave
Oh.
Arcari.
Good shirt. Get the orders in.
Very good. Hey, thanks for all the nice comments there. That's great. Here, Missy Jones. Here's Missy Jones. Have I done one for Missy yet? Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. This is the song I just skipped over there, and it's a song that was done. I can't remember the guy who did it again. It's not showing up. Jackson Brown. And this, the reason I'm doing it is because Doug's here, and Doug and I used to go to Lanes, and we used to hear Michael Mara play this song. He did a great version of These Days, and so that's why I also did it for Dave and Margaret, because Margaret also used to go to Lanes, and she would surely remember this one. Well, I've been out walking these days. I don't do that much talking these days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things I forgot to do for you, and all of the time I had the chance to. Well, I had a lover these days. It's so hard to risk another these days. These days. Well, if if I seem to be afraid to live the life I have made in song. Oh, it's just that I've been losing for so long. Well, I'll keep on moving these days. Oh, things are bound to be improving these days. These days I sit on cornerstones and count the time in quarter tones to 10. My friend, oh, don't remind me of my failures. I have not forgotten them. Yay! I remember standing in lanes with a pint of Usher's beer because it was Lanes Hotel.
Oh, that was horrible.
And all hotels served Usher's beer. And it was on a Sunday and nowhere else was open. and the atmosphere, you cut it with a knife because everybody was smoking. No going outside for a smoke. A blink of an eye. That's right, Margaret, the time just flies by. So, here's a song that I'm doing for Missy and Judy. Well, I guess I've done one for Helen now. Well, if Helen's still there, it can be for you too, Helen. It should also be for Steve and Jeannie, shouldn't it? Because they were posting pictures for cat days, for National Cat Week or National Cat Day. Was it Cat Week? It was. Anyway, Sweetie and Honey were definitely featured that week. Those were the two cats that during COVID fell down the inside of Steve and Jeannie's house. And they had to rescue them. They had to cut a hole in their wall to get these wee kittens out. And now if you look at them, they're the loveliest little cats.
I mean, they didn't know the cat, they didn't have a cat.
They didn't know the cat, didn't want a cat. Well, those are, Sweetie and Honey are very, very sweet. Unlike Sam the Skull. He's a cat, he's a Glasgow cat. I'm a cat, a Glasgow cat. My name is Sam the Skull. I got claws in my paws like a crocodile's jaws, and a head like a farmer's ball. I know the kind of cat that sat on a mat, the one that'll give you a hug. I'm the kind of cat that would strangle a rat, or even the occasional dog. The folks round here in Stettleston, they all know me by sight. It's a skull, you can hear them yell as they vanish into the night. The police station down our way has bars on the windowsill. It's no to keep the criminals in, it's to keep it Sam the Skull. I'm a cat, a Glasgow cat, and my name is Sam the Skull. I got claws in my paws like a crocodile's jaws, and a head like a farmer's ball. I know the kind of cat that sat on a mat, or one that'll give you a hug. I'm the kind of cat would strangle a rat or even the occasional dog. Well, one fine day not so long ago, they all had their fill. They sent for the RSPCA for to come and catch the skull. Nobody can get it while he's roaming about, chasing all the wains up the close, peeing on the stairs, scratching his arse, and sitting there picking his nose. I'm a cat, a Glasgow cat, and my name is Sam the Skull. I got claws in my paws like a crocodile's jaws, and a head like a farmer's ball. I know the kind of cat that sat on a mat, or one not to give you a hug. I'm the kind of cat that would strangle a rat, or even the occasional dog. Well, the very next day, around 10:30, came the wee blue escort van. Right round the back, one had a sack and the other had a mallet in his hand. I watched them run down the back of the close, and I casually strolled to the van. I jumped in the front, I was off, everything had gone to plan. I'm a cat, a Glasgow cat, and the name is Sam the Skull. I got claws in my paws like a crocodile's jaws, and a head like a farmer's ball. I'm no the kind of cat that sat on a mat, or one that would give you a hug. I'm the kind of cat that would strangle a rat, or even the occasional dog. Well, folks round from Shettlestone say, what happened to Sam the Skull? He had claws in his paws like a crocodile's jaws, and a head like a farmer's ball. Well, take it from me, I'm still roaming free, never a day is dull. It may seem absurd, but I'm living with a bird and a single-ended Mary Hull. I'm a cat, a Glasgow cat, and my name is Sam the Skull. I got claws in my paws like a crocodile's jaws, and a head like a farmer's ball. I'm no the kind of cat that sat on a mat, or one that would give you a hug. I'm the kind of cat that would strangle a rat, or even the occasional dog. Oh, I'm the kind of cat that would strangle a rat, or even the occasional dog. Yay for Missy and Judy and their cats, the ones that are always up to mischief. And Doug and Mullen have two cats, and Mia is the one that catches the mice, brings in the presents. They're actually playthings for Rosa. Okay, here's a wee song. Which a wee romantic song. At least it sounds very romantic until you learn that it was written about the place rather than the relationship. It's called The Wild Mountain Time, and it describes going and there we go, spending time on the banks of the river with the girlfriend, and it's a song that I played for Dorothy all those moons ago, many moons ago. And at the end of it she said, a beautiful song, but I hate that last verse. I think if you're a regular to this, you know the story. I changed the verse to suit Dorothy. If my true love she were gone, I would never find another. The song originally was I would surely find another. Very insincere, Dorothy, wasn't it? Oh, the summer time is come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to poor wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I would plant all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to poor wild mountain thyme, blown around the bloomin' heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love, she were gone, I would never find another to poor wild mountain thyme, blown around the bloomin' heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to poor wild mountain thyme, blown around the bloomin' heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Sing along. And we'll all go together to poor wild mountain thyme, all around the bloomin' heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to poor wild mountain thyme, blown around the bloomin' heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Yay! Nice wee romantic song about a place. I thought it was an Irish. I thought it was a Scottish song as well.
I've just looked up the AI overview says this thing, but it's the one that Chuck says. It's the Breeze of Balquhidder. It's actually a variation of the Scottish song, The Breeze of Balquhidder.
Aye.
And McPete took it.
Aye, we were there first.
Yeah. It's Chuck always wants you to do the Breeze of Balquhidder.
I know he does. One day, Chuck. One day. Maybe in October. Who knows, eh? This next one. This was Brian MacArthur talking about scary songs or ghosty songs. This is one of that type of song. Spancel Hill. It was written by Michael Considine, 1850 to 1873. So in 1873 is when he wrote the song, because it was the last thing he did. He was an Irish immigrant. He went to Boston. He lived there, then he moved to California. While he was in California, he got a fever, and he had a respite from this fever, and he woke up, and he had this very, very vivid dream, and he dreamt he was back in his homeland at Spancel Hill, and he recognised all the different places, but the time had moved on, and he wrote, and as he remembered it, he sealed it in an envelope, addressed it to his nephew, and went back to bed and never got out it again. He died that day. Oh, the song came to light by mysterious means. I can't quite remember the story. It was someone heard someone play this, and they thought, how can they be playing that? That's my uncle's song. Anyway, someone had taken a copy of it and sang Spancel Hill. Last night as I lay dreaming of pleasant days gone by, my mind it went a-rambling, to Ireland I did fly. I stepped on board a vision, and I followed with a will, till next I came to anchor at the spot near Spancel Hill. Delighted by the novelty, enchanted by the sea, wherein my early boyhood, where often I had been. I thought I heard a murmur, and I think I hear it still. It's the little stream of water that flows down Spancel Hill. To amuse a passing fancy, I lay down on the ground, and all my school companions, they soon were gathered round. When we were home returning, we danced with bright goodwill to Martin Moynihan's music at the cross of Spancel Hill. It was on the 23rd of June, the day before the fair, where Ireland's sons and daughters and friends assembled there. The young, the old, the brave and the bold came their duty to fulfill at the parish church at Clooney, a mile from Spancel Hill. Oh, I went to see me neighbours, to see what they might say. The old ones, they were dead and gone, the young ones turning grey. I saw the tailor quickly, he is bold as ever still. Sure, he used to make my breeches when I lived in Spancel Hill. I paid a flying visit to my one and only love. She's as fair as any lily, as gentle as a dove. She threw her arms around me, crying, Johnny, I love you still. Oh, she's Meg, the farmer's daughter, the pride of Spancel Hill. I dreamt, I hugged and kissed her, as in those days of yore. She said, Johnny, you're only joking, as many's a time before. The cock, he crew in the morning, he crew both loud and shrill. And I awoke in California, many miles from Spancel Hill. I awoke in California, many miles from Spancel Hill. I walk in California, many miles from Spancel Hill. Hey, hey, Spancel Hill can only be followed by the Merry Ploughboy. Here we go, Casey. Oh, I am a merry ploughboy, and I plough the fields all day. When suddenly it came to me, I would have to go away. For I've always hated slavery since the day that I was born. So I'm off to join the IRA, and I'm off tomorrow morn. And we're all off to Dublin in the green, with the helmets glistening in the sun, where the bayonets flash and rifles crash to the echo of the Thompson gun. I'll leave behind my pick and spade, I'll leave behind my plough, I'll leave behind my horse and yoke, I've no need for them now. I'll leave behind my Mary, she's a girl I do adore. I wonder if she'll think of me when she hears the rifles roar. And we're all off to Dublin in the green, with the helmets glistening in the sun, for the bayonets flash, the rifles crash to the echo of the Thompson gun. And when the war is over and old Ireland is free, I'll take her to the church to wed, and a rebel's wife she'll be. And some men fight for silver, and some men fight for gold, but the IRA fights for the land that the Free Staters stole. And we're all off to Dublin in the green, with the helmets glistening in the sun, where the bayonets flash, the rifles crash to the echo of the Thompson gun. Oh, we're all off to Dublin in the green, with the helmets glistening in the sun, where the bayonets slash the orange sash to the echo of the Thompson gun. To the echo of the Thompson gun, to the echo of the Thompson gun. You'll get us thrown out of here. Stop singing these rebel songs.
Better not sing that one in Govan.
That was our neighbour Jenny Gibson used to shout that out. Will you stop singing that song? The police will throw us in jail. Here's another one like it. Oh, tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so. Hush a buckle, hush and listen, and his cheeks were all aglow. I bring orders from the captain, get you ready quick and soon, for the pints must be together by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. The pikes must be together by the rising of the moon. Oh, tell me, Sean O'Farrell, where's the meeting place to be? By the old spot by the river, quite well known to you and me. One more word for signal token, whistle out the marching tune, with your pikes upon your shoulder, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, with your pikes upon your shoulder, by the rising of the moon. Out of many a mud wall cabin eyes were watching through the night, many a manly heart was beating by the blessed morning light. Murmurs land along the valley to the banshee's lonely croon, and 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon. 1,000 pikes were flashing by the rising of the moon. All along that singing river, that black mass of men was seen, high above that shining weapon, through their own beloved green. Death to every foe and traitor, whistle out the marching tune. Hurrah, me boys, for freedom, 'tis the rising o' the moon. 'Tis the rising o' the moon, 'tis the rising o' the moon. Hurrah, me boys, for freedom, 'tis the rising o' the moon. 'Tis the rising o' the moon, 'tis the rising o' the moon. Hurrah, me boys, for freedom, 'tis the rising o' the moon. 'Tis the rising o' the moon, 'tis the rising o' the moon. Hurrah, me boys, for freedom, 'tis the rising o' the moon. Yay! And guess what time it is? It's clappy handy time. Clappy handy. Who wants to come and join me?
Yeah.
Come on, come on, go on, Doug. Come on, let your face be seen.
You have to.
You know you've been practicing all day. Hey, hey, there's Madeline.
Hello, everybody.
Let me see. Here's Doug,
Hooray,
the man himself.
Hello. Oh.
And Dorothy! Yay! The blues come in many colours. Here we go. I've been a wild rover for many's a year, and I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. And now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went into an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay, saying custom like yours I can get any day. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. When out of my pocket I took sovereigns bright, well, the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have whiskey and wines of the best, and those words that I said, they were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. And now I'm returning. I'll go back to my parents. I haven't played this one before. I'll go back to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon the prodigal son. And if they'll caress me as oft times before, well, I never will play the wild rover no more. And no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no, let's sing the song. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Last time. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, the last time again. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Thanks, my life. Hey, you may go and have a drink. There we go. That's it for the August live stream, and we'll be back in September. The last one from sunny Invergowrie, and so that'll be a nice one. I'll see if we can get some special lined up for that. So I'm going to play you out with a wee video. I looked one out earlier, and I think Missy and Judy will particularly like this one because it was done at the Christmas live stream up in Wisconsin with Kyle. It's Jeannie McCall. Here we go. Bonnie. Right. Thanks, folks, for coming along. Thanks for spending time with us on the Sunday. We've enjoyed it. At least I have. They haven't. They've been grumping away. And have enjoy the rest of the summer. For those of you who are their kids are going back to school, it's good and bad. Anyway, goodbye. See you next month. And we're about to have
mimosas. A fine wee lass, a bonny wee lass was bonny wee Jeannie McCall. I gave her my mother's engagement ring and a bonny wee tartan shawl, and I met her at Tawani in the Cooperative Hall. I was the best man and she was the belle of the ball. The very first night I met her she was awfully shy. The rain was pouring down but she was happy, so was I. We ran like mad for shelter and we ended up a stair. The rain was pouring into my breeks but I didn't care. For she's a fine wee lass, is bonny wee Jeannie McCall. I gave her my mother's engagement ring and a bonny wee tartan shawl, and I met her at the wedding in the Cooperative Hall. I was the best man and she was the belle of the ball. I knew I had my Jeannie, and bairns we have three. Twa dochters and a brawy lad that sits upon my knee. They're echt me holy terrors and they're never still for long, but sit and listen every night when I sing them the song. Oh, it's a fine wee lass, a bonny wee lass, is bonny wee Jeannie McCall. I gave her my mother's engagement ring and a bonny wee tartan shawl, and I met her at the wedding in the Cooperative Hall. I was the best man, she was the belle of the ball. A fine wee lass, is bonny wee Jeannie McCall. I gave her my mother's engagement ring and a bonny wee tartan shawl, and I met her at the wedding in the Cooperative Hall. I was the best man,
He was the best man.
she was the belle of the ball.
Yay! Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. The crowd is going wild. It was already wild.